So, BB.
I know, I
Wait,
hate him.
mm,
Terrible. Don't like him.
So, I was thinking one of these days, do you always just like lock him in the broom closet?
You know what? Let's do it. I know technically we're not supposed to be working together because we're on completely opposite sides, but I think we can make an exception this one time.
Also, you're lucky that I allowed you in here. Not a lot of
Yeah, I
people
know.
here. Let's go and get the BB.
I have a feeling like if anyone finds out that I was even up here, they'd be extremely surprised and would feel like something was wrong with us.
Look, well, basically, I need a bit of girl time.
Yeah, fair enough. Everyone, even if they do hate each other, they might get along at least at some point.
Shh, shh. I got him.
Nice.
Gaze over him. Gaze over him.
Alright.
I'm surprised he hasn't woke up yet. He's a deep sleeper. Jesus.
I can tell.
Let's just drag him over to the boomer closet.
Mm-hmm. How is he not woken up yet?
Surprisingly not.
I swear this guy. I've
Look,
never seen.
soon as one screams at him, okay, I'd be amazed.
Huh?
As soon as the boomers scream at him, I'd be amazed. If they're here.
I feel like they may be there, just not aware that he's about to be thrown in there.
Yeet! Run.
Now let's wait for the boomers to yell.
Yeah, we also wait for the baby to get murdered. Just wait for the baby scream. Be alright.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think he just woke up and realized he was in there.
Now we
boomers
casually walk away. Yes, of course, casually walk away though.
Yeah, boomers aren't here.
But anyways, like,
I think he just woke up and thought he was gonna die because he was in there.
do you want to just go and chill, do so, like moonbathe?
Yeah. Dude, I've been doing so much work recently. I just need a break.
Wait, who's that? Oh,
Danny and Glitchtrap.
Trying to have an emotional conversation. Why must everyone interrupt me when I'm actually trying to not be chaotic?
Because we were coming up here to like relax.
Not allowed a moment of peace.
They go over here then, out your way.
Yep, we'll leave you two alone.
I'll stop recording from my own perspective. I can do that after all.
What are you talking about?
What?
Your fourth walls cannot hold me.
What 4 floors?
I exist in the sixth dimension, boy!
What 4 floors were outside?
Exactly. I've already broken them. That honestly makes no sense to one more standard.
I was just gonna say you
just
make
bugger off.
Okay.
You two who are trying to hide, can I ask what the screaming was?
Oh yeah, we threw BB into the boomer closet.
Yeah.
They're not here, right?
Yeah, it was just very funny though.
Look, he's annoying, okay?
Aren't you on the security team?
Even I fail to see the humor in this.
Exactly. It
must be that bad of a joke.
Really childish.
Look, we're really bored. There's nothing better to do today.
You know, once they find out that you've been doing this, Puppet, your status in the security team might be lowered.
Probably. I have other
Honestly, I
work
think
to
no
do
one's
later.
No,
so
if I Sure, does no one even care about BB? Everyone
I
despises
don't know.
him.
That would be inaccurate.
I don't think that's true.
Some
Wait,
people might care about him.
Name
If
one
you actually-
person.
Well, that doesn't make it right.
Name one person.
Foxy.
Why does...
Dee Dee, surprisingly, they are siblings.
I'm gonna just...
So I'm going to assume they're eavesdropping.
No.
No.
Why can't
I'm
I
going
not?
to.
There you go.
Mhm.
Nice to finally have a little break. Jeez.
Yeah. I'm tempted to this one the same.
Yeah. Yeah, security team's probably not gonna like the fact that I did that to Phoebe, but for all I can care, I am way too tired. I have many other things to be doing, and I have.
You're rather eccentric, so no, it's not you. It's a nice change from my norm.
Huh. No, that'd be a nice thing to hear if I'm not constantly second guessing what you're saying. I mean, you're infected too. You're the host. You're the one who is technically keeping me alive. Well, I mean, I'm a parasite essentially to you. And the fact that you're unbothered by it means that it's probably the virus itself that makes you feel that way. It's hard to take, well, anything you really say with much. I can't really just take anything you say with complete honesty, not because I think you're lying, but because I don't think it's really you talking to me ever.
You know how a virus works. It gets worse for the further down it goes along the line. I was the first person with it, meaning it doesn't affect me. I'm sane of mind.
I don't believe that.
You can believe what you want, but I know what I'm saying.
I just.
Achoo.
This is all going to end. When it does, when you're your actual self again, uninhibited, I hope you don't hate me.
I don't think I'm capable of doing that.
Could you repeat that?
I don't think I'm capable of hating you.
That's concerning because that's what makes me think it's.
You've done nothing to make me hate you.
I have done so many things to make you hate me. You just seem to ignore them. I don't even know if you're real anymore. Like, I know you're real, but I mean, I don't even know if your personality is real anymore.
At least I didn't end up like Jeremy.
I mean, that wasn't my fault. That was before I was even trying to do the whole virus thingy. I was just genuinely trying to have a conversation in human contact, and he went crazy at just the thought of a sentient AI programming. He's also just an emotionally unstable person to begin with.
Isn't he, like, out of the hospital now?
No, he's dead, Vanny.
Huh.
Very much
I
dead.
mean, last I had heard, he ended up actually surviving and ending up in the hospital after getting massive plastic surgery.
That's where I think the virus alters your thoughts. I don't know what's real and what's actually you, if any of it is, or if all of you's just been altered to conform to me as something. I'm racked
What if
with
I was-
guilt.
You're talking as if I'm a robot, that I wasn't.
Let's be honest, you're kind of speaking like one.
Well, I'm. That's rude.
Well, come on, you are!
I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice and calm, and then you go along and insult me. Okay, no, this is.
Don't be nice and calm, be yourself. Just always feels like you're trying to be formal with me. It feels as if you're always worried about me judging you or just dropping you at the drop of a hat.
I mean, many people have done it to me before, so it's right to assume that I should be scared that it's going to happen again.
Fanny? I'm a 6-foot rabbit who's extremely eccentric. Just and children are genuinely scared of me. The look of me terrifies anybody and disturbs them. And even the other animatronics before this whole virus incident happened, all of them immediately had this most of them already had a formed opinion of, I don't like or trust you. I am a total outsider and outcast, and the only people who are really my friends would be Custom Puppet, who's also an outsider and outcast, really. And also, it's the people that I tend to associate with in there are either infected with the virus so that they aren't completely horrified by me, or, well, it's the sense of, well, we're friends, it's not a deeper connection. I'm not going to leave you, Vanny, because then I'd be alone. And even then, I value you a lot. So for the love of fuck, stop acting like I'm your fucking superior, like your boss or something. You know I hate cursing. You know I hate cursing. Stop acting as if I'm your boss and superior, blah, 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 and I'm like going to fire you or something.
Stop it.
Bah, 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 bah. Nah, 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 nah,
That's
nah,
what
nah,
you
nah.
sound like. That's
Of
what
course
you
that's what I sound like. I know exactly what I mean, do you want me to drop the voice?
Try me.
I don't think you... We've been over this. I still don't think you can handle it.
Try me.
I never drop the voice, Fanny, especially considering we're being eavesdropped. Eavesdrop! There's a small little child listening to us in a...
Yeah, but who the
The-
fuck's gonna believe them?
It's not necessarily if anyone believes them, it's just necessarily I don't like people knowing. Therefore, drop the act, Fanny. There are animatronics in the building, such as Bonnie or Freddy or whatnot. They're still children. They're dead spirits trapped in animatronics. When kids come in, the animatronics put on their showtime and stage performance and put on a show for the kids. But when it's nighttime, they stop it and drop the act. Well, there's still kids in the building, and everyone's dropped the act. Who's going to put on a show for them?
You don't need to act for anyone. You know this, right?
I don't need to, but if someone... But nobody else is... And if not me, who? If not me, nobody. I don't have to. But I feel as if I should. It's not fair to them. If I have to be the bad guy, so be it. it gives them the chance to learn and grow. At my expense, so be it. I'm nothing but a sentient piece of coding. My gun creator didn't really care much about my existence. I was just a side project. And I was abandoned. My creator doesn't even like me that much. I had a talk with Springtrap. Oh my god, he does not like me. I am a disappointment in his eyes. A man who's working towards redemption or not, a man who's actually quite nice to some anyway. Or not. He doesn't like me.
A lot of people don't like you.
Exactly. Shows how little value I have in comparison. If I have to suffer
You have value.
for the greater good, if I have to suffer for the greater good, and hell, I'm not even really suffering. This is quite normal for me. I mean, I'm just kind of I don't really feel strongly about this whole situation. I mean, I feel strongly in a different way. Not sad. Or angry or anything. I'm not being the bad guy because it's like, oh yes, I actually believe these things and blah blah blah. No, it's an act. I mean, that's the whole point of it. And of me suffering for the sake of the greater good, so the kids have somebody performing for them and putting on a show and actually teaching them and preparing them for worse scenarios, and so be it. I'll be the bad guy. Makes no real difference to me.
Well, if you're gonna be the bad guy, I'm too far in to let you go now.
See, the partners in crime thing goes one way, but then there's partners in crime and marriage.
Okay, do you actually want to get married? Because I will arrange this I will do this.
Oh wait, hold on. I don't think you understand how committed I am, Fanny. Wait, we're dating? That was
Okay, yes, we are.
Hold on a minute. I just need a moment. But 1 second.
Okay. Three, 2, 1. He cut himself out. Oh my goodness.
I can't even scream. I can't even scream knowing that other people are around. What? What?
When you tried to scream, your voice box cut out. That was.
Oh no, that was intentional. I started screaming and then I thought better of it. I'm like, no, this isn't the place.
Oh my god, you funny bunny. Oh my goodness.
Holy shit, I have a girlfriend.
Yes, you do.
And I called you my wife before my girlfriend. I'm still calling her my wife. Still calling her my wife. It's far more entertaining. I mean, come on. It's like I go to the airport and it's like, hey, that's my girlfriend. Can she get on the plane with me? But it's like, no, that's my wife. I need to get my wife and I need to go on the same plane together. It's more assertive. Listen, I feel like a grown-up when I say it, okay? Let me have this.
You feel like a big boy.
Yes, I feel like a big boy. I never feel like that. I mean, you don't have to keep eavesdropping, honestly. Just... You want to watch, just come around the corner and get a seat. Go, pull up a chair, goddammit.
Sneaky, you two.
Like at all.
Oh, she was
Like,
the one that was...
baby sneezed, she tripped, and also both of you kept giggling and stuff. I could hear both of you. Neither of you are sneaky. I mean, you're more sneaky than Second. Neither of you
Yeah,
are
I was
sneaky.
gonna say, she was the one that was actually trying. I was just staring off into space, really.
Yeah, she was trying and failing. You weren't trying and you did better. Pretty disappointing.
Quiet that whole time.
Come out, Circus, my god.
Hang on.
Come on, I got a bench. Just pull up and sit down, I don't care.
No, this isn't
No, it's
some
fine.
sitcom.
No, I'm completely fine. As I said, I am here to entertain. I am, honestly, my life is an entire joke, and my entire thing is like a shitty reality TV show. But it's...
No, stop.
Yes.
Stop thinking better about yourself, damn it.
I don't feel much emotion, Fanny. It's very hard. Oh god, you're actually holding my hand. This is a new concept.
I mean, I said it was official. You wanted it official.
I thought you were lying to me. Hold on.
No!
1 second. 1 second, I just...
Sarah, how have you two been? Oh my goodness.
Being fine.
Okay.
I think you may have broken.
They're okay.
I'm
They're
good.
okay.
I'm always fine. I'm always okay.
Are you 100% sure?
Absolutely, I am 10 million% sure.
Okay.
I need
Always
to stop
certain.
working my hand.
No, I'm not.
God,
I
no.
don't know what I'm doing ever. Or do I?
I need to really stop working for a little while. My hand just got numb.
Why is your hand numb?
I don't know.
How do you feel the feeling of numb? You have no nerves.
She has
favorite
senses.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna do that thing.
Makeup.
No. We're going past the fourth wall again. I'm going to break it again. Is it the hand you use your mouse with, or your keyboard? Is it your left or right? It's your left. Do you use your mouse with keyboard? Okay.
You just have like do you have like a spider grip on it?
No, it's keyboard.
I'm using my hand.
Exactly.
Like, is
you
it
have,
that
like, a spider
staticky
grip.
feeling? Is it that staticky feeling where it feels like it's falling asleep, or is it like blood circulation cut off?
I just can't feel it.
Bitch, slap it.
Yikes.
Like, slap your hand. Does that do anything? Any sensation?
I've been tapping it this whole time.
Yes,
It's not
break your
reacting.
No,
keyboard
slap
while
it.
you're at it.
I'm serious. Slap your hand.
Okay.
Not like full force, but like give it a light smack.
Get the
Like
numb
put
hand.
some actual effort into it and some
Here,
forcing.
here's an idea. Get your numb hand and smack it against the keyboard. See if that gets circulation flowing again.
No, I don't the keyboard. Just smack. Use your non-dead hand to smack your other hand.
Oh my god. Oh my.
See, we did 3 in a row. Slowly our numbers dwindled from 10. Technically they're supposed to be 5, but one of us seems to have passed out or something, which I don't blame
Because
him.
one doesn't know how to.
I feel it.
He doesn't know how to slot himself into an episode without being told. I'm picking up
Honestly.
your tendencies now.
What tendencies? I have tendencies.
The fourth wall. I understand now.
Good, it's about time. You took a while.
Shut it!
You're a slow learner. In this sense, I mean.
It takes a while!
I mean, there are, every time I'm around, the fourth wall's supposed to get broken. I mean, this character is supposed to be meta. I broke it when I was recording from, like, the side channel. That's supposed to happen. No, this is not a blooper. Aria, you're not cutting any of this. This is canon. This is canonically how this character acts. This is a great character to watch a camera perspective of. I mean, honestly.
It's so hard to stay in this.
No, it's not. I'm not that. I mean, this is like normal.
No,
I'm normally like
You're
this.
the fourth.
What?
Ah!
Repeat that? I didn't hear that at all, waifu. Ema, did you smack your hand?
Yes.
I said that intentionally,
Who's
God
Kima?
damn it.
I don't know who's Kima.
Oh, now you play ignorant. Okay.
Shut up!
Did you get any sensation when you did that?
Yes, it was tickling. I can move it again.
You should probably shake it around a bit. When I'm writing in like my notebook and stuff, my hand will start going dead on me, so I'll just start shaking it around I'll just start shaking my hand around and flailing it about to try and get blood flow back in.
Welcome to the
Pins and
canon
Needles is a
fourth wall.
bitch.
Welcome to the
Welcome to
canon
the
fourth wall
Wall
breaking
podcast.
episode.
I mean, I just started hitting the record button. I won't lie to you.
Wait, did you actually?
My
press
chat's
record?
very much on. I'm just gonna kind of.
Can you guys continue, please?
Okay, fine. Fine, Mr. Director, who's been mute like this whole time. 3, on the count of 3, no, 5, because I like 5 better. On the
Oh,
count
for
of 5,
goodness
no,
sake!
lucky number 7. On the count of 7, we're gonna get back in character, and we're gonna...
This is your fault. This is your fault because you can't fucking control your cast.
Look, I was controlling and then I was just letting you doing your own thing.
There's
Now
no
fuck off.
controlling me. I'm me. I mean, I
Yeah,
can't even. You can't hold him
Shut-
accountable. There's me being chaotic, and then there's me being Glitchtrap chaotic. This
You
just
have
kind of
no
happens.
control.
Nobody can control me, especially this character and me. It just happens.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
I don't have control over this. This just happens.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. I love you.
Love you too. Right, count of 7. We're going to get into character. We're gonna get back into this episode. No, Aria, you're not allowed to cut any of this or label it as a blooper. Canon. I mean, do as many editor's notes as you
Who's
want. Make
Aria?
jokes out of this as much as you want.
I mean, you sat on the bench, summoned by the fourth wall, so expect the fourth wall to be broken, ho.
Honestly, I might just edit this myself or something. On the count of 7,
1.
we're recording through a series again. 7. 7.
So which way? You counting backwards or forwards?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't even say I blacked out, because I always black out. Did you black out?
A little bit, yes.
Okay, did you black out?
Mm.
I did. Yep, definitely. Oh god. What was that?
Sauce. Did you black out?
No. Kind of.
Okay, that makes
It's a
sense,
yes
because
or
you have the
no.
virus, and I am the host.
Wait, I
I'm
have the
spread out.
virus. Last time I checked, I
You-
didn't.
You're the only one who doesn't have it, so and you're the only one who didn't really black out, so therefore, like, that makes sense.
Mm.
Wait, does that mean if I black out and get a concussion, all of you get one?
Like
Oh,
I said, I
God.
kind of blacked out. I didn't black out.
I semi want to test this theory, but I also don't, especially not with the extremity of a concussion.
Husbando, no. Please don't.
I'm not gonna do it because that will endanger children. I have a standard and moral code, for the God's sake.
I love
No,
you.
I did warn you, Well, Puppet, I think you're already quite aware of my predicament, considering your connection with a certain person.
Mm-hmm.
You're already quite aware of these behaviors of mine.
Indeed.
It's
To be
honestly
honest,
something-
you're more of like if you're a D&D kind of thing, you're not really lawful. You're like lawful neutral.
They're
Yeah,
more
maybe.
yeah, pretty much.
chaotic neutral, I believe.
I am. That's actually what I am, and I always am that, no matter what. But
Well, then in that
honestly,
case,
it's the-
Puppet seems to be chaotic good then, instead of chaotic.
No. Chaotic good is doing like anything just for the sake of doing good deeds, no matter if they're following the law or not. Puppet does a lot of fucked up shit. Puppet's like lawful neutral. Or neutral good.
Neutral good. Because
I mean, if we were to have kind of our own alliance system, this is something I thought of because I like seeing things as a game. I mean, I came from a game. I'm a sentient piece of code from a VR game. Whole thing and stuff. It's fun that way. I mean, when you think about there's like alliances in this location here of Tales'. There's like the mafia people. There's the salvages. There's the security team and such. But honestly, Puppet, you don't really align yourself with the security team now, do you?
Not much, really. I'm kind of here just to defend those who I can. I still have a lot of shizen to work on.
It's interesting. RXQ is a person. You seem RX. There's the whole thing of people believe that there's too much evil and villainy and chaos going on in the building. But when it comes to RXQ keeps talking about how there's too much hubris. And people are too egotistical and full of themselves and such with the security team, and that's why it's failing or whatever. There's too many fake heroes, as he likes to put it. Wonder what he'd say about you.
I wonder. Especially
He seems to be grouping people. He seems to be putting people more or less in groups and not really individuals, unless directly confronting them.
See, personally, as was said, I like to see myself more as chaotic neutral. I don't know. I really just can't really align myself with many of the others.
Turn them off then.
Turn them off.
No, you don't understand.
Was it like
Just
the ambience thing?
It was the creepy cave one.
Yeah, that solved you.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry, Bunny Boo's right here to hold you and cuddle you. You can cry and into my vest thing, I guess. Oh, fucking no. As I was saying.
Confused.
Why don't you
Be
just go to
confused.
bed, you child?
I'm not a child.
You are a child.
I am not a child.
Last time I checked, you were.
I am not.
As I was saying. Bloody hell, this is a mess. No, but as I was saying. Yeah, RXQ. You know, I think it's funniest when he has a hard time pinpointing someone. Because it's not like he gets angry or frustrated. It's one of those genuine few times you see an actual sliver of, like, humanity. Something that's more relatable as something that's actually alive and a person. So it's quite interesting to see that. What was I going? Right. It's quite interesting when he says that when he can't pinpoint me. I mean, I'm chaotic, I'm me, blah, blah, blah. What was it? So I was expecting when he couldn't pinpoint me, but then recently he had a confrontation with me. Stated his opinions on me. So I'm like, I don't know why he feels the strong urge to just state how he feels about someone, and like if he thinks they're pure or whatever. I don't get him. He's fucking weird and narcissistic as all hell. Very self-absorbed man.
You good?
Ow.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Not being a nonconformist, am I right?
Yes.
What was I going to say? So it was quite interesting when he actually could finally label me in his own weird way. It's interesting. He's weird. He's interesting.
Moved.
Alright. Alright. Alright, people. We're gonna do another countdown.
Oh. Reason?
And that countdown's over. Because still, we were kind of being a bit loosey-goosey, because I mean, I'm loosey-goosey, so it's hard. This is what I don't think this character is ever going to be allowed in small groups again, because my god, derailing is so easy.
Oh god.
But also, I think I totally should be.
Excuse me, we've been through two of these already, so
I think
I
3.
want to say it's 3.
I want to
Yeah, I
say
said
3.
3 as well.
bad. This is
Yes,
the third.
exactly,
so
3.
Exactly, so 3.
Gonna count to 10.
Any
I'm
reason?
gonna count. When I count to 10, Tails, I'm so sorry. I know you've actually been like staying in character this whole time for the better part of it, and you're just like, what the fuck is wrong with all of you? I'm sleep depriving yet even my shit's actually focused. Listen, I'm sorry. This character just has a will of its own. Whatever happens, happens.
You wanted this character
I'm
with a personality.
bored.
You've got it.
I'm bored. I have nothing better.
When I count to 10, so when I go from 10 to 0, we're going to actually get back into plotting character and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask for a quick question? How long is your timer thingy?
37 minutes.
Fine, it doesn't matter.
And 17 seconds. And counting.
I think this is gonna be a side channel thingy. Or something. Or some kind of, like, the British episode, I don't know. For fuck's sake, Scrap! For fuck's sake! You've just been here the whole time! If you wanna just wait till it's over, you can leave now, motherfucker.
For fuck's sake!
Just show yourself, Scrap. For God's sake, man.
Leave now or join our idiocy.
Join us.
Shit's sake!
No, it's leave now or join us.
There is no fucking
There's no watching, you bitch. You will watch when the episode comes out. Now either get over here or leave.
You join our insanity.
Join us now or forever hold your peace.
Okay.
Time.
You gotta count to 10. I'm gonna count from 10 to 0.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to genuinely be in character. The camera's on. This is a fucking episode.
Mm-hmm.
And what this episode is, I think I want to try and give a whirl at editing this. My God.
I'm just gonna say this is gonna be a bitch.
Oh no, this is gonna be a blast if I'm editing it.
Who says I'm giving you it?
I want to
Please.
try.
Please, we've been recording for more than 3 hours on separate episodes. Please.
Oh, it gets started. We're at 39 minutes now.
From 10 to 0. We're going to genuinely get back into character and be serious. And when that happens, Glitchtrap's gonna go cynical, kinda... Glitchtrap's gonna be going to be...
That's a genuine headache. I have a genuine...
Turn your brightness down on your computer. That usually helps me.
Hurts.
It already is.
This is why I'm never allowed to be in a smaller group as this character.
This is
Can we
why-
make that a genuine rule?
This is why we never do put with Glitchtrap. Much anymore.
Glitchtrap is never allowed to be in a small recording. There has, especially at later hours, there has to be at least 6 other there has to be at least 5 other people present.
I am
aside from
totally
myself.
posting this on the main channel. Jesus Christ.
We're all fucking sleep deprived.
Is this wait? So side channel or
You're
main
sleep
channel?
deprived. It's going on the main channel. I am wide awake. Everyone else is sleep deprived. Somehow I'm
I'm
perfectly
not
fine.
sleep deprived. I'm only somewhat tired, and I'm usually only.
How
somewhat
you
tired.
sound tired? I'm wide awake here, and all of you are tired.
No, I'm only a little bit sleepy. For the most part, I'm quite awake. The thing is, I just am getting very into character. And I mean very into character.
But like I'm saying,
and
I'm
this
wide
character
awake.
is just chaotic.
Right, I think we should definitely continue. We'll kick his ass.
Can we end this?
We're at 40 minutes now. Now, take the 41 minutes.
0 from 10 to 0.
Count down for fuck's sake!
And then we're gonna generally be in character and do villain shit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You have a whole villain group thing, right, Circus Baby?
Yes. And?
And, how's that going for you?
That's going alright.
Hello, Balloon Boy.
I've had some people. I had some people are pissed, but basically I need to just drop them a text about what's going on.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Alright.
Circus, I do have a genuine question.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's, of course, your villain groups. Heavy air quotations, to put it, going around the pizzeria.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's your people that are quote-unquote good, morally great, like morally quote-unquote good and quote-unquote righteous. And then you have your ones that are actually morally good and righteous. And then you have your ones that are middle road gray. And then you have your quote-unquote villains and quote-unquote antagonist. And then you have your genuine villains.
Mm-hmm.
But point being, I mean, you have the nightmares, and their goal is just very clear. They just kind of wanna, because they used to just be chaotic dumb group or whatever, but then they got a philosophy ever since Binks had joined them the first time,
Mm-hmm.
and that they were taking an animatronics who were neglected, rejected, and such, and kind of bringing them to their side to turn against everyone here. They were just really trying to cause trouble and stir up emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they just use people and such because the whole thing happened with Orville's Frankie.
Oh yeah, that.
I feel like I don't want to know.
You don't.
You don't know.
You really don't.
Weird shit. Weird by my standard. Weird.
That's a long time ago. Jeez.
Yes, very long ago. That was a long time ago. I mean, I kind of only know this stuff because I went back into old files on a lot of computers. I mean, I'm hooked up into the entire system in this building. I found some old classified data.
Mm.
One person always actually logged things properly, and then there was a period of time where somebody else was doing it, but in a different format. Helpy always logged things very well.
I've been hearing
And then
tears trying
Helpy
to
went
get over
away,
Helpy.
and Scrap took over and did it. Scrap did it well, but in a different way. And then Scrap stopped doing it, and then a bunch of other people started doing it. Et cetera, et cetera.
I've been
Well, I mean, you have
hearing-
your nightmares, and they have a very clear thing going on. Then you got, like, Enid, which, you know, I only really need to understand the fact if he wants to do something with the fun times and just is kind of murders people and shit like that, you know?
Mhm.
I see the general thing of his. I don't really get him. I don't really want to. I don't. He's got his thing going. I got my thing going. He's not that interesting to me,
Mhm.
personally. Too straightforward and bland. My taste. Battery. More battery. Like, everyone's got their whole sticking thing. I mean, I've got mine. Nobody really knows why I'm doing whatever the hell I'm doing, but yeah, you got a general assumption or theory of what it is. But you, Circus, what is the salvage's goal?
To take
What
over
are
the building
What-
and a couple of other things.
I mean, what do you believe? What are you fighting for? Why do you want to do this? What's your motive?
I've never really thought of that.
Yeah. What are you really gonna get out of it?
See the security team suffer.
I mean, before the security team was a thing, even, I mean, before...
Before even that,
And even before the sense of you just wanting to torment Maddie. Like, kind of that in-between stage of the security team and Maddie or something. But my point is... the animatronics in your group. There's you, Molten, Lefty, and Amalgamate, and Scrap.
Mhm.
All of you mistreated by society. All of you outcasted and ostracized.
Mhm.
I'm interested to see what you do.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of on the same page. I just never really saw the point in what you were doing.
It was mostly out of boredom at first, and then basically it just became a big thing, and basically, I haven't. Now I'm thinking of it.
So you don't really know.
Not at the moment, no.
Fair enough.
Not really, but
Some of us, yeah. I mean, when you figure it out, yeah, you figure it out.
Mhm.
I just don't.
you never were on the security team, were you?
Not entirely. I don't even know what I was on there for.
As you seen back in the day, as well, with puppets and basically when Tails written you when you before you came over, something about
Have you been lying?
protective.
Oh,
Something about you being overprotective.
How long have you been lying to them puppets? How much longer are you going to keep lying?
I mean, there's people I've been working with that they have zero idea. And I'm
I'm
surprised.
quite interested to see what you do.
I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just neutral.
Well,
This
wasn't
place is
Tails
quite interesting.
eyeing you after you beat up Willow?
Yep. And I'm surprised he hasn't caught on to anything else.
Why did you beat up Willard?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
That's
I
a
don't-
lie. That's a blatant lie. You know exactly why. I know why. I admit you're a good actor. No, I'll keep playing along. I'm not going to out you, Puppet. No. Go ahead. Keep doing what you're doing behind the scenes. I'm gonna act like this never happened after this.
We pretend Nothing ever happened at this conference.
As I said, I'm playing a game. I like to play along.
But I'm just gonna say though,
More interesting if I don't say anything.
but you got something nearly enough injured in that little assault, didn't you? What's the name? Nitty?
What were you saying before about
You got
that?
somebody injured in that little assault, didn't you?
Sort of. It wasn't really much though. Manageable. It's really just the mask.
The mask for you, Niddy, the software.
Yeah. I'm working on that. Shoot, I have multiple things I could be doing that I'm not and I'm waiting to do. Because I don't want to expose anything at the moment. You know what I'm talking about, Glitchtrap.
As I said, I'm not going to out you. Like, what you're doing, like, I
I'll
get.
out myself eventually.
No, I mean in the sense of you were supposed to be doing this whole thing with a virus to not get caught by me. You've been caught by me now, but I'm someone who, yeah, games, entertainment, such and such, so and so. I'm gonna keep playing along. None of this ever happened. This is off
We're
the
all
book.
agreed.
If you get outed though, of course, publicly, then I'll react accordingly. Very interested to see what some of you do.
I'm prepared for it. I'm not really surprised when it happens.
Very interested to see what some of you do.
As I said, I'm more chaotic neutral. I don't really know what I'm doing here.
There are those who seem to undermine their own potential and are doing so much more than they realize. I'm interested to see what most of you do. I will be taking my leave for the evening.
Yeah, same. I have things I need to go do.
I need to go back to decorate my room. I only just recently got the table then.
It was quite the interesting talk. Circus baby, before you go though.
Yeah. Yes.
The old lefty.
What, the one with
He
the
won't be
clothing?
around much longer. I'd very strongly recommend that a good move on your part would be trying to get that new one on your side.
Okay.
Now he's on the security team. But everybody's persuadable.
Good point.
You have a lovely evening. Vanny,
You too.
we have cookies to bake. Why, I don't know, but I want to bake cookies. Come on.
Yeah.
That's a speaker, Glitchtrap.
Enjoy the batteries, balloon boy. Yep.
You strange child. Yeah, move that over there a bit, but... You know what, actually, I set the fire again.